Alrighty, this is Atlas Mini number 19, round 1, playing against PanzerD. I've played him before. I don't know what he's playing though, but we're gonna find out. That's a red Arceus coin. Everything is pretty nondescript. I think he's playing ADP, to be 100% honest with you. But we'll find out real soon. I don't recall how my game with him went last time I played him, but looks like I made not an appropriate call, an accurate call. There we go. Those are the words. Those are good words. But I got first. I'm not looking too bad right now, actually. A Zacian would have been nice, but it's not the end of the world that I didn't get one. Having to pitch 2 bosses' orders might be a little bit rough on me if I decide to use that Dedenne, depending on what all I need. We'll see how things play out for him before I make any decisions on that Dedenne. Because boss wins this game. Alrighty, there's the metal energy. Does he have the water energy? Not yet. Alright, he's digging for it. Alright, energy spinner looks like he is good to go. Me, not so much. Alright, so I'm playing from first turn, and I am more than a little behind. It really, really hurts to have to discard all those cards. 2 bosses and 2 saucers puts me in a really bad position, but I don't have the luxury of, trying to hold on to stuff right now. Also, I put that big charm on the ADP. I'll be honest, I probably should have put it on the Dedenne. I'm gonna go ahead and waste the boss, because I basically have everything I need in my hand already. There's not too much. That's fine. We'll pitch a quick ball. You're all tangled up in my phone cable. Yeah. All right. And my Laura sneaking in to talk with me. How are you, Laura?
I am alive.
Oh, that's good.
How are you?
You
sound frustrated.
I went first, which is normally really good for ADP to do.
Except for the fact that you're going against another ADP.
Yeah. And he managed to. So when you go second playing ADP, there's always a chance that you can get your GX move off first turn, and he got his to go first turn. So I'm actually in a really bad position. And then I made a couple of decisions that were a little suspect. Like I used the boss's orders to pull out his Zacian, trying to buy myself a turn instead of doing something like Professor's Research. But looking at it, even if I had research, it wouldn't have really got me anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like it burned one of his switches, but that's about it. And at this point, the way the match is playing out, him losing that switch isn't going to matter because he's going to kill my ADP. I'm going to have to put out my Zacian to revenge kill, and then he just uses his Zacian to kill me, and that's it. That's the end of the game.
Yeah.
So what I really need is I need to draw something really good next turn. A boss's orders would be good, but I had to pitch 2 of them. Or I played 1. I pitched 1. I only have 1 copy of boss's orders left. Cape of Toughness would be another nice one. Marnie doesn't hurt me too bad because I have a bunch of energies in my hand. The draw cards would have been nice to keep. It would have given me a chance to dig.
But it's a Marnie, so
Yeah.
it's not like they're gone.
Yeah. I mean, they're in the deck. They're still there. They're
Also, technically,
Yeah.
it just helped you cycle your cards anyway.
Yeah, but now I don't have any draw cards in my hand, whereas before I
Yeah.
had a Marnie and a Professor's Research. So I could have tried to dig for something. I don't know what I would have been digging for other
Yeah.
than the Cape of Toughness.
Or even
Yeah.
like boss's orders.
I mean, I could have
Even
grabbed the
then,
boss with
is
the
gonna
Professor's Research,
still
but
be rough.
yeah, especially because he has two of them set up now.
Yeah.
And if I would have played a research to dig for a boss, it wouldn't have really mattered because that's my one supporter for the turn.
Yeah.
So going first, oddly enough,
Hurt
kind
you
of
this time.
yeah. And that's not normally the case. I didn't know what he was playing. I had a strong, educated guess, but I had no way of actually knowing. But
I was
this,
like educated guess, and then I saw you pointing at the.
well, so the big thing was this coin. He had a red Arceus coin,
Oh.
and the fact that his deck box was nondescript with the nondescript sleeves, because a lot of people who are playing like Eternatus will have the
Yeah.
dark decks and all that.
Yeah,
Because
I'm not
people
even
really like
seeing like
Eternatus.
sleeves
Yeah.
on his stuff at all.
I mean, it's definitely not a bad thing to do because that gives you, again, the ability to hide what you're playing. I have played him in the past though, so if I really wanted to, I could have could have went back to my channel and be like, "Yo, what is this man playing?" It's not
Yeah.
always accurate because people can change what deck they play between tournaments, not in tournament.
Right.
Like if I had played him, in round one of the tournament, and then we met again in like top 16 or something like that, because that's the only way that would happen. He couldn't change his deck then,
Right.
but from like 17 to 18 or 17 to 19, he could have.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've made a few like small tweaks and stuff to my deck, but until recently, I didn't really have too many decks put together. And I have a few decks put together. I haven't really messed around with them too much, made them, personalized to my play style. I just kind of, in the biz, we call that net decking. We go on the internet and just copy the card, the card.
list, yeah.
Yeah, the deck list card for card. Oh, yeah, I should probably say which one I want. I'll take first again. Hopefully things don't mess me up like it did last time. If he was playing the other version of ADP with the clays and stuff, I was gonna say there's not actually any good answer in that situation, to be 100% honest. My hand's a little suspect. All right, much better now. It's amazing how fast a couple energies can change
Yeah.
your outlook on everything. All right, if he doesn't play
Your
a Pokemon,
hand is so awkward. Like.
it is. It's not that bad. Because what's probably
That's
gonna
such a
happen
pretty
is
professor's research.
yes,
Looks
this man
all
has
art.
some very very shiny cards. Oh, he's playing the Persian version of the deck. I've only played against it once, and I think I lost to it, but it wasn't because of the Persian. Let's see, Cherish Ball. Probably gonna grab his ADP. That's what I would really like. I would like. Oh, all right. Went for Dene. He's gonna be digging hard.
That means he doesn't have a lot going on if he already professor's research and pulled it in A.
All right. He's got his Asians reset stamp. That actually doesn't hurt me at all. I think I lost like 2 cards in there, but that means I can do my
But
research.
that also kind of helps you,
Yeah.
to be fairly honest.
Yeah, means I can research or anything without really losing anything.
Yeah.
All right. It's a good thing he did that. I say good thing. It's a good thing for him, not a good thing for me. Because I was definitely about to boss that out and kill it because it had 2
Yeah.
energies on it. But I'm not going to be able to do that now. Looks like he's actually going to... Does he have a switch? If he has a switch, I lose. All right, that's an ADP. Okay. That could have been very bad for me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't have much. I really don't. Let's see. We'll boss out that Zacian. That Zacian's probably gonna get the revenge kill on me, but there's not too much I can do. But 2 prize cards is definitely nothing to sneeze at, and it puts me at a slight advantage. Because first kill matters.
Yeah.
First kill matters a lot. Because that he can get the revenge kill, and I won't be able to attack with, or he won't be able to attack with him. Next turn, we'll see how the cards play out. But all I need is an energy switch, and I can get my ADP rolling.
Yeah.
But that's
you also don't have.
I want to say because that's my water energy. All right. Hold on. Somebody messaged me on Discord. Is it my other match? Oh, it was my other match. He's like, hey, all right. What I'm not gonna do is play Great Catcher. Because that would reset his Zacian, and I don't want to do that. and 3 Marnies. That's definitely a draw. Interesting draw.
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes and no. All right. So Birdkeeper, he's actually going to reset his Zacian, so it can attack. Odds are he's probably going to go with the Altered Creation, though. Yeah. And again, I'm playing from behind, but I'm going to take away his entire hand with Marnie, so it's not too bad.
And hopefully it did something to him.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm going to hit my Altered Creation. That puts me in a really awkward position because now I'm still playing from behind because he got his Altered Creation going first, so he's going to get the first hit off of my ADP. So what I really need is a Quick Ball or a Cherish Ball into Dedenne into a Boss's Orders. I do have 2 copies of Boss's Orders and a Great Catcher left. I do know the Great Catcher is at the bottom of my deck, though. So that's not really an option for me to grab. Alrighty. This draw basically going to decide what the game is. Yeah, it doesn't matter what he gets. Alright, Quick Ball. Alright, I have 2 copies of Boss. So what I'm going to need is...
And 2 Marnies? How many Marnies do you play?
I play 3. I played 1 and the other 2 went to the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
Alright. This is going to be really awkward. I don't think there's going to be a way for me to do this, honestly. Because I'm going to have to switch into Zacian. I'm going to have to hope for both a Boss's Orders and an Energy Switch or a Turbo Patch. Alright, so I got the Turbo Patch, and I have the Great Catcher. So, coin flip, live and die by the coin flip, and we died.
That's rough.
That's actually unfortunate. I probably shouldn't attached that big charm. I should have just discarded it for the Great Catcher. Because I can live through an attack. I've already played my energy for the turn. Yeah, see, that's super unfortunate. If I hadn't misplayed and put that big charm there, I could have Great Catchered out his Dedenne and then done the energy switch.
Yeah.
And I actually would have won.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So that's a very unfortunate thing to happen for me.
So why not still Boss's Order? Oh,
because I already played my support. I had to play Marnie to draw it. Yeah. That's why Great Catcher is super relevant in this matchup. So, again, the reason I lost that is because I got a little bit gung-ho.
Well, I think it also has the fact that you have another match ready.
Not really.
No.
Because I looked at it, but I got, not necessarily distracted, but I saw that I didn't get what I needed in my hand, and then I kind of already resigned to the fact that I didn't have what I needed, and I was like, oh, wait, I have a Marnie in my hand. And like,
it wasn't until afterwards that you were like, oh, I could have done...
Yeah, because I knew I needed to play the big charm and the Zacian, not the big charm, the Cape of Toughness, because this is the only way I was going to be able to have any chance of winning if I didn't get exactly what I needed.
Right.
The big charm on the ADP was kind of pointless, because he'd already taken a hit.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter if he had that extra 30 HP, because his ADP was going to be able to kill it. So if he had the boss, there was nothing I was going to do. And, like... That was the only way he could have killed me, was killing the ADP. So he had to boss that. And again, that big charm didn't matter. So if I had paid attention to what was in my hand instead of just quick playing cards, and actually, stopped to think.
Slowed down a little bit.
But it's, and as much as I hate to always bring it up, but, doing this with the cameras and the lights and the headsets and the talking, it's very easy for me to get caught up in my own momentum of talking and trying to be entertaining and then making silly mistakes like that. But that's this match. My other match is ready, and I'm not going into it with a good mindset. But we'll see how things play out. All right, bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.